My dream, to become Formula One world champion. My everyday goal, staying focused, staying calm, watch the road unfolding in slow motion, never close my eyes, take risks, always keep control, and attack. Attack whenever I can. When the final line has passed, never regret. My destination, the future.
Yeah, it was a tough race, definitely a tough race.
Well, it was really not easy race for me.
J'ai toujours dit je fais ma course, je laisserai passer personne, mais j'accrocherai personne non plus. Donc.
We decided to just keep it clean.
But I thought, alright, you know, it's raining and everything can happen.
It is going to be the deciding round of the championship, and it's all now till the last one. I'm just not really changing anything for the preparation because I think this year's gone quite well, and I just have to focus on really putting everything together for the last race. And there's going to be a lot of pressure this weekend for everyone, but you know, especially for me and my position, and it could really mean something for next year if I can win the championship. So I'll be giving it everything I have. By the stage I put the helmet on, then I'm completely in my own world. The only people I'll really talk to is the engineer and maybe Simon, the team owner.
Welcome to Barcelona, the grand final of the 3.5 Series by Renault, the last step for many of these drivers towards Formula One, and it doesn't get any better, save for the weather, of course. There are two men in this race for the championship, Daniel Ricciardo and Mikael Aleshin. Well, they're now on the grid and with the same amount of points for the last race, which will determine which one of them will become world champion.
The start of the race is also a really cool time. You know, every driver is feeling the same. You all have the butterflies in the stomach, and you know that you have a battle in front of you. You know, when you come up to the grid and the lights come on, you know for the next 45 minutes, 1 hour, you're going to be in battle, and just this feeling is cool.
A capacity crowd once again, many of whom huddled underneath the rafters here against the weather, and it is because of the rain that we will roll off behind the safety car here. The man on pole is Guerreri, next to him is Ricciardo, one of the two who can of course take the title here. Aleshin leading off row 3, and away they go in appalling conditions which will become apparent to you. So much rain is falling, it'll be very bad visibility for those further down the field, and you can see it's picking up already on our cameras.
Pressure can be a lot to handle in a big weekend like this, and for sure I think some drivers can think too much, and you know, if you get it in your head that there's so much pressure, it's a big weekend, if I don't win, if I don't do this, you know, they can turn a lot of it into negative pressure. But normally I enjoy having a bit more pressure, and you know, you feel it makes you feel alive, and usually it's when you can find your true ability, if you can shine and perform with this pressure and these expectations, then I think it's the real test. So for me, it's enjoyable. For sure, it's more difficult, but enjoyable.
Ce que j'attends de Barcelone, pas grand-chose. Je vais essayer de faire de mon mieux en qualif et essayer d'apprendre le plus possible le samedi pour essayer le dimanche de faire une bonne course. Donc c'est sûr que ça va être très compliqué, mais bon, j'ai rien à gagner, j'ai rien à perdre, juste de l'expérience à prendre, donc c'est pas bien grave.
And hopefully, yeah, he can help me out this weekend and try and sneak up a few places in front of my rivals. And as long as I keep him behind me and get maximum points, then it's really all I got to do.
Around they come then, the safety car is gone and we're already racing as we start now. Aleshin is already in 4th place because Zampieri has spun on the warm-up lap, so he's 1 place closer to his nemesis for the title, Ricciardo. On board with Aleshin, you can see the rooster tails being kicked up by the car in front of him, going straight into his face.
Ma sœur, ça fait à peu près 2 semaines qu'elle fait de l'huile. Moi, je commence aujourd'hui. Mais non, mais l'équipe est prête. Tout le staff est hyper concentré sur leur boulot. Sarah, moi, Daniel, on sait ses forces.
Non, on va le gagner. On va le gagner, c'est sûr. Je le sens prêt. Et moi, je suis hyper confiant, hyper relax, donc on va le gagner.
I'm Daniel's physiotherapist and personal trainer. So I've been working with Daniel now for just over a year, and my role is to coordinate his training, his nutrition, his mental preparation before the race. And, you know, now we're at the last race of the season. It's the physical training, all the preparation has all been done. It comes down to the mental side of it. That's what this weekend is all about.
Ricciardo running beautifully. He's created a lot of space for himself here. That's useful when you're called in for your pit stops, which are coming up. The tension amongst the team at Tech 1 absolutely at its highest. They know this next stop will be crucial. Aleshin has moved up yet another place. Fortune is favouring him, that's for sure. Zampieri went off in the warm-up earlier on today. That was him. How embarrassing is that? And right now, Greg Mansell has gone off wide into the gravel, and as a result, Aleshin has moved through. He's all over the back of Ricciardo right now. Time then for the changes. It's wet tyres, as is de rigueur here today. The weather absolutely appalling. Visibility midfield, a nightmare. It's going to be the front. They roll the wheels together. This has to be slick if they're going to get out and win that championship title. A great change there from Ricciardo. And he exits in exactly the right place, crucially in front of Aleshin.
Mikel already had some help on the warm-up lap when one man in front of him already spun. So he gained a position, and I think the guy then in front of him was off in the next lap or two, so he was directly, you know, right behind me. And then after the pit stops, we really struggled.
A couple of laps later, I saw Daniel just in front of me, and I thought, okay, I just need to try attack.
And this is precisely what everyone wanted to see. The very last race of the season. The two contenders for the Drivers' Championship side by side, or at least one in front of the other for now. And it's Aleshin that trails Ricciardo, and a big slew as the power is delivered by Ricciardo. The Red Bull car on the start-finish straight once again, and he's really turning it on here.
Look at the loss of time here, just coming out of that he's made compared to you, out of turn 7, 8, going down the back straight here. So you know, pretty good considering you didn't do that many laps.
Usually before the session I'll look at some notes from the previous day or just some points that the engineer's given me to improve on. And then yeah, if Adam is here, my trainer, I'll kick the football with him and just get a bit warm and get the muscles going. And then yeah, a little bit of, I don't know if it's meditating, but yeah, just listening to music and just chilling out a few minutes before getting in the car.
Aleshin stuck behind Ricciardo. Jean-Eric Vergne, though, exiting the pits, but in what position? And here he is, right in front of Ricciardo.
When I saw him come out of the pits just in front of me, I thought, yeah, maybe he would let me pass, but he still had a bit of a gap. You know, I wasn't right on the rear of his car.
Si je voyais que Daniel était plus vite que moi, je l'aurais bien évidemment laissé passer. Là, j'allais pas ralentir pour le laisser passer. C'était vraiment, ça se serait beaucoup trop vu, je pense. Et je pense que personne aimerait gagner un championnat comme ça.
You know, what could Jean-Eric do? Try to slow me down, then I would overtake him. He's a nice guy and he has brains, you know. So he understands that it would be also a point on his career for all his life if he do something bad in this situation.
15 minutes to go in this incredible race and nothing has been decided yet.